Hi everyone, today I'm going to be making spicy pizza samosas with tortilla wrap. Good thing about these samosas are you can store them in the freezer for a few months and take one or two out, however many you like, make it in the oven or fry it. So the ingredients I will need for this is chili powder, turmeric powder, curry powder. I've got 2 packs of tortilla wrap. I've used 1 breast chicken piece, I've cut it in small pieces. Jalapenos, cut it in small pieces. Tomato puree, little bit of salt. Cut peppers in small pieces, I've used 2 peppers. 1 large onion, sliced. 1 cube of garlic. Cheese, and I use olive oil. And that's what you will need to make the pizza samosas. Now I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in, just a little bit. I've let the oil heat up. I'm going to put the garlic in now. I'm going to let the garlic become golden brown before I put the onion in. So the garlic is golden brown now. I'll put the onions in. Little bit of salt. Give it a good stir and I will leave it for 10 minutes. Onions cooked now and I'm going to put the spices in. A bit of chili powder, or quite a lot actually. Spices are to everyone's preferences. We like a lot of spice. Turmeric. And curry powder. I put a little bit of water in just to soften it, and then give it a good mix. And I'll leave it for a few minutes before I put the chicken in. Always remember to stir it in between. The onion's ready. I'm going to put the chicken in now. I've mixed the chicken properly with the spices and I will leave it now for 10 minutes to let the chicken cook before I put the peppers in. Chicken's cooked, I'm going to add the peppers. Give it a good mix. So I'm going to leave it for 5 minutes before I put the jalapenos in. So now I'm going to put the jalapenos in. Give it a good stir. And in 5 minutes it'll be done. So I've just put the mix in a bowl. And I'm going to mix it with cheese and tomato puree. So I will add the cheese now and give it a mix. I always have gloves, supply of gloves. I like to mix with gloves on. I always give them a rinse. So I'm going to put the tomato puree in now and I'm going to give it a good mix. So the filling is done. And I'm just going to let it cool down before I make the pizza samosas. If you guys want to put it in the freezer, then it's better to let the filling get cold before you make it. I'm going to start making the tortilla pizza samosas, and what I'm going to do is first make the glue to stick the tortilla samosa together, and I'm going to use plain flour and water. I've just finished making the glue for the tortilla samosas. And I'll show you, it's not too thick and it's not too runny either. So this is how I like it. Now, obviously individual preferences. If you think it's too thick, you can add a bit more water. If you think it's too thin, add a bit more flour. I got my work area ready to make the pizza samosas, and I've got a brush for the glue, a pair of scissors to cut the tortillas in half. So you just fold one side shorter than the other side, so I'm going to do that. Put a bit of the glue on, not quite a lot, and then I will fold the other side, which I will keep longer, like this. And I will show you guys. So there's an over flap there, so I can shut it basically like a lid. And now I'm going to put the filling in, not right to the top, there, just to allow space to seal the top part. And now I'm going to put glue on the top flap, like, and a little bit inside to seal the other part there. And then I will overlap that like this, and then there's a bit here and I'll overlap that and join it here, and then that part I will overlap and join it here, and then make sure there's no gap for the cheese to come out. That's it. Just to show you guys how I put the pizza samosas or anything I make with pastry or paratha, how I put it in the freezer. So I've got cling film underneath, and I've put the first few pizza samosas on, then I put the cling film on top of them. So I put the cling film on top of them. I usually use a bigger oven tray than this one, but just to show you guys. And now I'm going to put the other pizza samosas on top of that. So I've done the second layer, and now I'm going to just cover that layer with cling film, and I'll put more on top, and I'll repeat the process. Once I've finished, I'll put a final layer of cling film on, and then just put it in the freezer. Done, guys, and it is delicious. I've deep fried my pizza samosas. You can oven bake it if you like, and you fry it until it's golden brown.